there we go.
Okay, so last time y'all had the big fight with the big bad. Rescued the maiden and the individual that she is interested in, and faced down the Inquisition agent who has just left, and y'all are still standing in the big room with the unconscious girl, the badly beaten up Ducato Sky, deep in the underground, deep in the underways of Byzantium Secundus's drowned town, or one of them.
I'll go up to the Ducatus and see how badly injured he is.
He is barely conscious. There is a gunshot wound to the stomach. There's lots of bruising around the face. Looks like he was probably kicked in the face a few times. And he's tied up. As I said, he's barely conscious.
I'd like to do a remedy on him.
Okay.
That would be wits and remedy?
Yes.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Wishing you luck.
Because it's only 8.
You could have from your bank.
Well,
no, I don't need.
Okay.
What was the resistance?
6. You have him stabilized.
Actually, it's dexterity.
That depends. It can
No.
be
I'm looking it up. It's dexterity.
Really?
Yeah. See, because we tend to assume that things are the same way as they used to be in second edition, but knowing that it's a new edition, I often check, and I looked up, and
okay,
it is remedy plus dexterity.
Would you like me to roll again, Robert?
Well, you probably don't need to roll again. A roll would work regardless of what your goal is.
What was your dex and?
It would be up to 12 then instead of 8.
Yes, you still get 7
Yeah,
VP
you still
regardless.
have a 7. Yeah.
Doesn't change your
you
roll.
get him stabilized. You don't actually do any healing, but he is not going to bleed to death.
Okay.
If we heal him, he'll be able to walk himself, and we won't have to carry him.
Let's see. There's operate. There's rehabilitate.
Noelani injects him with a dose of elixir.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, there's different things you can do with remedy. There's operate, rehabilitate, treat wounds. Oh, treat wounds is remedy plus wits. Sorry, my fault. Okay, so operate is what uses dexterity. I guess
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for your elixir.
No need to roll. In this edition, it doesn't involve rolling.
Okay.
It just gives him an automatic, recovery. Revival.
Okay. And what was the revival? I don't remember off the top of my head how to figure revival.
I think it's 5 plus his level.
Is that what
All
it
right.
is?
Let me check.
I was looking.
Oh, okay. So the resistance on remedy depends on how wounded the person is.
Yes, and he was very wounded.
So he was mangled?
Basically, yes.
That means it's a demanding resistance. So demanding, I think, is a 6, right?
Which is
Yes.
what?
Okay. So that means he cleared the resistance with 1 an extra VP.
Right.
Okay, revival. That's page 100. Size rating plus your level, which for a human
Okay.
would be,
Uh,
assuming he was level 1 like us, it would be
6, right?
6 points.
Okay. Now, is that 6 points or is that a roll for a possible 6?
No, that's 6.
It just gives you a revival, like you use it and it gives you back that much vitality.
Okay. All right. So he is able to stand. He is not very steady.
Servan
Uh,
will offer the Ducados an arm. Lean on the
okay.
Vorax.
He does have so many of them.
The young lady is still out. Uh,
I can carry her.
yeah.
Like the potato bag. Just put over your shoulder and let's go.
Fireman's carry.
Is that because she's so badly wounded, or
No, actually, the Ducato says that he gave her something. You know, he injected her with something before he
oh,
put her
she's
on the.
just asleep? Okay, I see.
Sleep, drugged.
Right, that's what I'm just saying she's not unconscious from blood loss or something like that. So
Yeah, no, she was going to be dead from blood loss if we hadn't gotten here when we did.
Yes. He was going on about. Yeah, this is the Ducato. He was going on about he was going to summon something to place in her and have a perfect bride.
Fetishes and stuff. Yuck.
Yes, that's. He was yelling something along that when we came in the room.
I think he got off way too easy.
As do I, Sir Reginald. I hope you will not be cross with the page at the resort. He provided us with the information that allowed us to save you and the lady, though we were not exactly the authorities.
Well, I don't think I can argue it, considering that she and I are still alive.
I hope the
And
deaconess will listen to the word of a Ducados.
well, she seems like a wise woman.
Suspect that she will listen to y'all's word before she listens to mine, but
And we will not be dishonest with her. That would be foolish.
oh yeah, it would be very foolish to be dishonest with her.
Ah, you do know her then very well.
Yes, we have had words in a brief encounter.
The crushing weight of her disapproval, perhaps?
Yes.
We fought
Well,
some husks up on the surface. Do you know if there are any more of those things around here?
He had about 24.
24.
We haven't found all of them yet.
Maven looks around and counts how many we've dispatched down here.
I believe it was 6
There
down
were-
here and 4 that we
I
met
think it was
upstairs.
6.
Yes.
Okay.
So I got
There were 6 down here. I believe there were 4 up top.
So he said 24, right?
He said about 24.
there's one thing I noticed that when I entered,
Mm-hmm.
he commanded them towards me, and now that they are their master by the pancreator, they can do anything with anyone.
we'll need to be ready.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Maven keeps his gun out.
Okay.
Are you good to walk, Sir Reginald?
I'll damn well walk out of here.
Very well. Stay close. If you feel a moment of weakness, just lean on me. I will keep you upright.
We'll
By
also
the
have to
way,
be ready for that Avestite again, just in case.
Yes, he wanted to kill all three of you.
Yeah, he is a most unpleasant fellow.
Well, he is an Avestite. It is their job.
That's one thing I can thank the deaconess for, is that he did not have the chance to burn me.
Should
She
we
didn't-
radio her now?
If we can reach her from down here, yes, of course.
Who's got
but
the squawker? Is it Noelani or?
I believe we gave it to Noelani because she's the one with the tech skill to use it.
I actually have my own, but
You
okay,
have your own.
my own, which is better.
Well,
Okay,
Maven
y'all-
also has the tech skill to use it.
Yeah.
It's also a
Oh no,
tech
that's right.
4 thing.
Vaughn has it. Vaughn was
Okay.
waiting for a call from his contact in the house.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
you are not able to reach her from here.
I didn't
Okay,
think
alright.
so.
Let's, at the very least, let's get to the surface.
All right.
By the way, was anything left in reasonable condition on the charred body?
No.
Really?
There
disappointing.
actually there is a dagger on the floor that he was brandishing.
Oh, right.
Ye-
The what is it
don't-
called
it's a
again?
crest. You know-
It's-
It's
A
a
crest.
crest.
Don't
Right.
touch
You know
that.
what?
And-
Let's not touch that.
And on closer look, it is actually cut from a single piece of crystal.
Oh boy.
Do you think we should bring this in?
Yep.
Yeah,
Otherwise, we leave
but
it here.
don't touch it.
If-
No, I'll smash it.
No, don't smash it. It might smash you back.
We can hand it over to the proper authorities.
Maven looks around to see if there's any cloth or something.
Yeah, we should probably also take this guy's body out of here because, I mean, I don't know if an antinomist corpse is a particular danger.
Once it's done burning.
Well, it's probably yeah.
Could piss on it to put down the flames.
No, that's fine. I only piss on things that could potentially ever have value.
Okay.
I need a perception and observe roll from everybody.
Oh boy.
So I am still in unfamiliar territory, so my alert blessing applies.
9.
And if there's going to be a surprise reveal, then my roll is favorable.
Hmm.
20.
Yeah, I guess that'd be favorable.
Okay. Here's the first one. And here's the second one. I'll take the 14.
Good thing we have Maven.
Okay.
He's very alert.
He's the only one that noticed.
Well, that's what he's doing. He's keeping his eyes and ears open. So
Maven hears what sounds it's he can't make out the words, but he can hear a female voice outside.
what was the resistance?
The resistance was 6.
So
Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
No problem.
You hear a female voice outside.
Is
Okay,
it a young
I'm gonna
voice,
use
an
the-
old voice,
A what?
a young voice, a young female, old female.
She's not old. Definitely not old, but not a girl.
It's not the deaconess.
No, it's not the deaconess.
Okay, I'm going to spend the 8 remaining VP because my bank is already full. So I'm going to spend the remaining 8 VP on an accuracy boost to my next roll. Maven will mention to the others, he'll put up a hand sort of gesturing for silence so that he can listen a little better. Trying to
Okay.
see if he can make out words and,
Make another roll.
Okay. This one with a +8. So this will be a goal of 26, but this one I don't think is favorable because it's no longer a surprise
Right.
reveal. So goal roll of 26. Oh no!
Maybe don't take that one.
Well, it
Like
wasn't
I don't have the
favorable.
option.
Oh, right.
This one is not a surprise reveal, so spotter perk doesn't apply.
Sorry, I'm a little out of it still.
No problem. So it's a true crit.
I hope you like perforated eardrums.
Maybe I think that I hear something that I don't.
Look at
As
you.
well, actually, as you're straining to hear,
Mm-hmm.
something is thrown into the room which explodes into sound.
Oh no.
Well, light and sound. Basically, a flashbang gets thrown in the room.
Even covers
You
his
you are
ears.
you are going to be unfavorable on all your rolls for the next round.
Just me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's holding his ears in pain, and he's sort of like, doubling over. So it's a flashbang.
Yep.
Nalani takes cover behind the altar.
Nothing is big enough for Servan to take cover behind, but he does step in front of the Ducados.
So our
Okay.
enemies just gained a weird point, is what happened.
Yep. 4 husks come shambling into the room, followed by a lady. She looks like she's probably in her 30s. She is very imperious looking. You can't quite place her from her features, but she definitely has the bearing of somebody who's used to being in charge.
Does she look undead?
No.
She bearing
She,
some sort of house symbol.
nope, she is not. She says, "Destroy anything in there that is not my apprentice. I want him found."
Ooh.
I'm guessing she's saying that to the
Nalani
husks.
shoots her.
Okay.
Well, under the current circumstances, Maven is just going to try and get as far away from the husks as he can, since they don't.
And
Yeah.
and he's gonna add 4 to his roll.
Okay.
Huh?
Mhm.
He's adding
What?
4 bank victory points to his roll to shoot her.
Oh, okay.
He's taking a shot of opportunity since she's just barging in.
Whoa, critical.
Ooh.
Nice. Timely.
Awesome. So she gets no defense and cannot mitigate it. Okay, so what is the damage?
The base damage is 5.
Are you going to use the whole thing for damage?
With the exception of
You
4
could-
for to refill my my bank, and 3 to add 1 weird to the group coffer. So I
Oh,
have
you automatically add a weird to the coffer because you got a critical.
well, I'll add another one. So I'm
Okay.
adding 2 weirds to the group coffer. So 11 points, which is perfect. Because of pistol marksman. I use 1 point to add 1 damage. and then the last 10 to add another 5. So it's 11 damage total.
Okay,
Nice.
you hit her, and she screams in rage. Actually,
What weapon does Noelani use, by the way?
Noelani, the bracer, which you thought was
Laser, right?
The bracer, which you thought was a communicator, it turns out it actually shoots a laser.
Right, that's what I meant. It's a laser. Okay.
okay, it's initiative.
Oh, and how does initiative work again? I know that whoever goes
Whoever's in
first
charge
Yeah.
Right,
decides
but
who goes
but what
first.
determines their initiative though?
Oh no, it's whoever's in charge for the party is first. They get to decide who goes first.
I know that part. What I'm
And
asking is
there's no roll for initiative
okay.
unless somebody has something that gives them an edge.
I get
The,
that.
the party goes first.
The party always goes first.
Yes.
Okay, that I didn't know.
The game master has the option of doing an interrupt and giving a victory point to whoever was interrupted for his people to go.
Okay, so there is no initiative number. Okay,
Right, no initiative number.
got it.
So Sir Vaughn is actually, I think Princess Ulysses was the lead in this circumstance.
Okay. I place. Who's near next to me? Is Sir Vaughn next to me?
Probably yes. Y'all were all over by the Ducados and by the Hawkwood.
Okay, I give, since I was carrying the lady, I'll just give it to him.
Okay.
Right. And I run towards the husks, screaming, "Blessed might be the pancreator in my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight."
Amen.
And punch it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, it's strength plus. Where's my sheet? Oh, there you go. It's strength
Plus 5, right?
Plus 5, which gives me a lovely 15.
Nice.
I'll put another 2 victory points just to make it sweeter.
Okay.
And there you go.
Okay, you definitely hit that husk. You only needed a 2 to hit it.
Okay.
So you got 5 excess BP.
I'll take 2 back to my bank, so he can get back to full, and the other 3 remaining goes to him.
Well,
All right.
remember, it's. Do you have something special for Mad Talk or something that makes you do a
Yeah,
1
you
for
can
1
add 1 damage. One for
yes,
one,
yeah.
just once, and
once per round?
no,
Yeah.
once per hit.
Once per hit,
Per-
yeah.
Once per hit.
Yes.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yes, I can do it. I'll do that then.
And then the
And
remainder
you
are
can-
2 for 1.
Yeah.
2 victory points for 1 damage.
Exactly.
So what was your total damage?
Where's my unarmed? I believe unarmed is 2, so it's a total of 5 then. Damage,
Okay.
right? No,
Your
4.
hand,
4.
Your hand squishes into its chest. You come away with gunk all over your hand, and there's this nice fist impression in its chest.
Lovely.
Who are you passing to?
Noelani.
Okay. Noelani, those runes repeat. Add 4 points to the shooting, to the from the bank to the shooting roll. She
You can-
uses
Okay, go ahead.
she uses her marksmanship this time to increase her shooting skill, so it's 19.
Okay, the lady that you're firing at uses the weird that she got from Maven's critical failure and converts it to 3 victory points and uses 2 victory points out of her bank to increase her resistance from 4 to 9.
To 9. Okay. And I. Okay. And I am not able to pierce that.
She shouts to the husk, "Kill that little bitch!" Pointing at Noelani.
Fair.
The one who really, really hurt her.
Yes. Who is Noelani passing it to?
Servon?
Okay.
Servon gets a victory point as he is interrupted.
Yay, victory point.
3 of the husks converge on Noelani. 1 remains on apprentice Ulysses. So the one on apprentice Ulysses.
And how much damage did Ulysses do to the thing that he punched again? Was it 5?
5.
Okay.
What is Ulysses' resistance?
6.
6. Okay. So it is going to have 4 points of damage against him. Has a base of 3 and it got 1 from its victory points. What is Noelani's resistance?
Unless he ups his resistance.
Oh, true.
I'll spend 1 victory point according to Mantalk to boost it to 8, and
Okay.
nothing passes.
All right. What is Noelani's resistance?
5.
5. Okay. That one did not get it.
So
That
wait,
one did not get it.
if you boost it to 8 and it got an 8, doesn't that mean that it still hits you?
No, you have to bypass the resistance and still have a point left over.
Oh, you have to exceed it.
Yes.
Okay. But you still get the point that you go over.
Right.
Technically,
Okay.
you get all of the points that you rolled, and you have to spend enough to get through the resistance, and then as long as you have at least 1 left over, it's a success.
Right.
Got it. And
Okay,
then you
so
can do something with that point. Okay.
one of them manages to get past Noelani's resistance.
Noelani will spend 2 VP
Okay.
to block that.
So Noelani has 3 husks trying to hit and bite at her. Now it goes to Servon.
Yes. Are any of the husks near Servon? Because Servon is sort of protecting the 2 injured and or unconscious people.
No, there are not any directly close to you.
Okay.
Well,
There's only 4. One of them is on Brother Ulysses, and 3 of them are on Noelani.
Servon will use 1 arm to secure the unconscious lady on his back, and the other to draw his sword and stand at the ready to defend the people that he's got with him.
Okay.
So I guess that would be... I guess he's basically taking the riposte action. Yeah, sort of. I mean, he's basically going full defensive and giving himself the opportunity to parry and then riposte.
Okay.
If something attacks him.
So then it goes to Maven.
Maven is just using his turn to put as much distance between himself and the husks and her as he can.
Okay. And shaking off the effects of the flashbang.
Yeah, because he's so rattled right now. He's not going to be a good shot. So he's already not the best shot. So yeah.
Okay, so it's back to Brother Ulysses beginning the round.
Okay. And again, I'll strike the husk.
Okay.
I'll spend 1 victory point so I can get my fight skill up to 2. So that gives me 3. And I'll fight punch it for 17. There you go. I'll take 2 victory points. And that will leave 3, right?
Let's see. You had a total of 12.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So I'll take 2 back to my bank.
That leaves 10. You need 2 of them to beat its resistance, which leaves you with 8.
Well, 8 damage then. No,
Well,
one.
actually, no,
It's one for
It's
one for one, one for excess.
No,
Yes.
you can't do that. You already used this hit to improve your.
It's only
chances of
one.
hitting.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you only get one
Is
of
it-
those options per attack.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay then.
But
so you
Once-
have
Once per turn.
you have
Okay.
8, which results in 4 hits plus your base of, was it 2?
2. Mm-hmm.
Well, but this
Yeah,
is
okay.
a new round, right? This is a different attack, so
no,
doesn't he still get
right
to...
No,
before
he-
he
he-
rolled, he spent one on one of the Mantalk things.
Oh, to boost his
Yes.
goal. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
my goal.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I cannot combo it.
All right.
Well,
You
that's what
actually
the master level is for.
you actually punch a hole through its chest. It is still clawing at you.
What?
So how much damage has he done total now? He did 5 before, and now he's done
6.
2.
He's-
6.
Well,
So
I'm
he's done
curious,
11
he's
damage.
done 11.
why are you punching it instead of using your sword?
I'm actually better punching than using
Because
my
Matt
sword.
talk.
Okay,
Yeah. Living weapon and all that.
very good.
Who is Ulysses passing it off to?
I'll give it back to Noelani since she's full of husks.
Full
Just
of
full of shit. Okay. No, let me shoot. Shoots the old bitch in the face.
Okay.
Oh, she's ignoring the husks. Okay.
And she does it while approaching Apprentice Ulysses to draw the husks towards him.
Okay.
So she'll use 1 VP to add 2 to her roll. And
Okay.
5
You
points. She'll
that'll leave
use.
you 3 after.
No,
after
she
her-
doesn't attack husks. She attacks.
Oh,
And she'll use the weird from her bank to
Oh, the
add
one weird that she had. Okay, yeah.
that to add 3 victory points, so she changes it to 8.
And we have 2 weird in our troop coffer, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. Her resistance was 5. No, her resistance was 4. Sorry, her resistance was 4.
So you get 4 excess.
So you have 4 excess points.
Okay, so she adds it. She converts them to. Well, actually, she doesn't. She banks them. So
Okay.
just the 5. Just the 5 damage.
Okay. She is enraged. Who are you passing to?
Servon.
Okay, Servon gets another victory point as these guys interrupt. The lady is looking at Nolani and says, by the darkest pacts, let this bitch die, and a bolt of blackness flashes from her hand. What is Noelani's resistance?
5.
A 5. Okay.
She'll invest VPs. Of the 4 VPs, she'll invest let's say another 2 to boost the resistance.
Okay. So this darkness just kind of washes around Noelani and doesn't do anything.
Actually, if she did just 1, it would be enough, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it would.
So
Okay.
1.
Yeah,
So Noelani gives her the finger.
the husk on Brother Ulysses does not manage to hurt him.
115.
Yeah, I really like that goal roll she had there. I don't know how she got her goal up to 115, but goddamn.
I mistyped. It would have been funny if the
You know what would have been really funny is if the goal was 115 and then she
Yeah.
gets a 20.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So now the 3 husk on Noelani. No, it's not supposed to be 150. It's supposed to be
Again.
12. I don't know why it went to that one.
It was supposed to be 12.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, one of them crit
All right.
failed.
Yeah, one of them crit failed.
Yay, we get another
Do we get a point of weird when
point.
the enemies crit fail?
Yes.
Oh, we do. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What was Noelani's resistance again?
5.
5. Okay.
Well, she raised it to 6, and that lasts for the round, I believe.
Oh,
Does?
really?
Doesn't it? I don't think it's just one attack. I think
I
it's...
think it's just one attack.
Is it?
I believe it is.
Yeah, I think if you spend it after the attack, it only affects that attack.
Where does it say? I guess that's in the rules PDF?
Play it like that, and we'll double check it later. And
Okay.
So 5.
All right. So they've all attacked, so it goes to Servan.
Servan is going to continue defending. He's not in a terribly good position to just leave the unconscious lady and the injured man alone. So
Okay.
he holds the ground, keeps these two safe.
Then it goes to Maven.
All right. I guess Maven will take a shot at what's-her-face.
All right.
Oh! I thought I was going to miss. Okay.
Oh, he of little faith.
Well, I mean, my goal was 11, so... all right, so her resistance is what, 5?
Yes.
Okay.
4, I think. No?
No, 5.
Okay.
What
So,
is she wearing?
Well, it's 2 for her leather, and then 3 for a antinomist
Oh. Ritual. Okay.
ritual.
okay. So, so I guess I will spend 4 of the excess to boost the damage by 2. So I think my pistol does base 5, and then plus 2 would be 7. And then I'll keep the 1 extra VP in my cache until the end of the turn.
Okay.
So 7 damage to her.
All right. She is not happy.
Good.
We're back to apprentice Ulysses, who is going to get 1 victory point because she is interrupting immediately. As she charges across the room drawing a sword.
Wait, is this a new turn?
Yes.
Okay, then at the end of the turn, I use that extra VP for a +1 accuracy bonus to my next
Okay.
roll.
She runs screaming across the room with a drawn sword that she pulls out and slashes at Maven.
Yikes. The leather works.
I think we should change his character name to Lucky.
No, because I've been unlucky too. So, okay. Well, can I just say that rather than the leather stopping it, that like he dodges or something, like, because I think that's a little bit more realistic than leather stopping. Yeah. All right.
Why? She hit but a glancing blow, and the leather deflected it.
Okay,
All
Ulysses.
Okay.
Well, he actually does have the contortionist perk, which makes him really good at dodging. So.
Yeah, but technically you're supposed to spend an action to dodge.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's thematically appropriate.
Yeah.
Hey, he's doing flips and stuff and managed to get enough out of the way that it glanced, and thanks to the leather, it didn't cut him while glancing.
Right.
All right. Brother
Did I notice that she's wearing like a energy shield?
She does not seem to be.
Yeah, and I don't think I would have been able to do that much damage to her if she had an energy shield. So, and yeah, so and definitely Noelani wouldn't have, because apparently energy shields still work with a crit. So, is that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I'm thinking on shifting my attack on her since she passed by me and Noelani.
Yeah, you should. Forget the husks. She's
Okay. Done.
Yeah.
She's gonna get a very big back pain then. I'll spend 2 victory points from my cash to raise it up to 17. I'll use 1 victory point to ignore any target shields,
Okay.
which is a man talk ability. So if she has something special on her, it won't work.
Ooh.
Hot diggity.
If only you hadn't boosted your goal roll.
Oh yeah, but it's all right.
Yeah.
All
Would
right.
still boost the goal.
7
roll,
point. It's
so
9.
Her,
It's
her,
9. It's 9 points of damage total.
Yeah.
Well, minus her resistance. Sorry.
All right. She goes down.
Hey.
Nice.
Were you
Actually,
punching?
Oh yes. No. I went to a roundhouse kick. Come on.
Okay.
tornado kick. That's what they call it in Fading Suns.
You feel a bone in the back of her. You feel bones in the back of her neck break as you connect with her head.
Nice.
Crunchy.
Okay, the husk that is on Brother Ulysses. Oh, who are you passing to?
Noelani.
Okay, Noelani gets a victory point as the husk get their attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope, you rolled 20, not D20.
Oh, okay.
Almost as good.
I was
Okay.
going to say that the death of their master shook the husks, but
Nope, don't think so.
No. Now the ones on Noelani.
she'll spend 1 to boost the resistance.
All right. So
There you
now it's Noelani's turn.
She'll shoot one of the husks. She'll spend 1 VP to raise
the damaged one, right? The one that Ulysses hurt?
Yeah. She'll
Okay.
spend 1 VP to raise the goal number by 2. And a critical success.
Okay, it only
So
had
that's
2.
another.
It only had 2 vitality remaining.
Okay, but
That's another
Noelani.
weird.
How many weird points do we have in the troop coffer now? That's
This one doesn't go to the troop coffer. This one goes to Noelani.
3.
No,
we got 3 as far as I remember.
If you roll if a party
Oh,
member
you're
rolls a
right.
critical, they get the weird.
You're right. Okay.
Anyway,
So
she
that means
contributed
she
2
also
weird
has the
to the
other one.
coffer.
Right. But she also got the earlier crit, so that means she's got 2 weird in her bank.
No, she can choose to pass it to the.
Oh, she put it in the troop coffer. Okay, I got it.
All right. Who
And
is no? Huh? Good.
She'll use. You said so. I could 6. So I've got another 10 VPs that for now she'll keep, but she'll use it either for defense or to pass it off, or to fill her bank later. And she passes the action to Maven.
Okay. Well, let's see. Have any of the other husks been damaged or no?
No.
Okay. So I had spent, I had already spent a VP to boost my next roll by 1. So that'll be this one. So I'll shoot one of the husks. Nope, miss.
Okay. So that takes it to Servan, since he's the only one remaining.
Yep.
Servan continues to gallantly defend the injured.
Okay. So, Brother Ulysses.
Okay. So we're left with a few husks.
Yep, 3 husks on Noelani.
Okay, so I'll get 2 from my bank again, which is at 4, and make it 17 again. There you go.
Okay, so it takes 2 points to defeat the resistance, which leaves you with 14 points.
I'll take 3 to go to my bank,
Okay, so that's 11.
and I'll use one special one to
You
give it a
can't.
1-to-1.
You
No, I
can't.
didn't. I used my victory points. I didn't use my special
Yeah,
skill.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that leaves you 10, which would convert to 5 points. So that's
Plus,
what, 8?
plus the +1 that he did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
So that's
8.
what, 8 total?
8 total.
All right.
well, what is your base again?
2.
2.
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
2.
he's punching. It's 2.
Okay, I thought maybe with Mantok it was a higher base, but no.
No, all strikes are 2.
Okay.
Physical strikes.
And then the +1 made it 3, and then you put +5 in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you leave a pretty good dent in it. And who are you passing to?
Noelani.
Okay.
Noelani will the wounded husk.
Okay.
She'll invest 1 point for 2 points of skill.
Okay.
It's a base hit.
Yep.
We could use our weird, it's in the troop coffer. This is kind of the climax.
But somebody might need it to save his life.
All right.
Okay. Noelani does hit.
And it's 5 damage.
Okay, that husk goes down.
Nice.
Now, who is Noelani passing to?
Who's the next?
Maybe Servan?
Maeve. Servan.
I bet you can guess what Servan is doing.
Guarding.
Defend.
Shrieking around the lawn.
Yes, Servan strips naked and runs around airing out his fluff. No,
Absolutely.
No, he continues to hold. I mean, he doesn't want to move around because he's afraid that his grip on the unconscious lady will fail and she'll get dropped. He doesn't want that.
Could sit her down.
He could. He's not going to.
Okay.
It's dirty, and she might drown in the muck.
How
Okay,
thick is the muck, by the way?
actually, it's pretty dry in here.
Okay.
Uh,
All right then.
so what is Maven doing since it now descends to Maven?
Nope. Shoot at the damaged one. Oh, wait, the damaged one went down.
Yep.
Okay, so there's only 2 now.
Yes.
So I'll fire at one of them. Nope. Actually, let's see. It costs 2 VP with an accent. Oh, but then you don't get any VP.
Right.
Nah, I'll just miss.
Okay, the 2 that are remaining continue making their assault on Noelani.
What do they do? Shoot their master in
Okay.
the face.
That one will actually
Yes. Yeah.
hit.
5 resistance on your armor, right?
Yeah.
Unless you boost your resistance.
No, I can't boost it enough to.
You could use weird.
Oh yeah, actually that's true. I use a weird from the troop coffer
Okay.
and one of my own, and boost it.
All right. So it doesn't do any damage to you. So we're back to Brother Ulysses.
So you used the 3
One
points from the troop coffer to boost your resistance to 8, and then
and
1
one
VP from your own weird to boost it
Yeah.
to 9.
Not weird.
And then you
One from the bank. One
Oh,
VP
you
from
didn't
the
use
bank, not
you
weird.
didn't use 2 weird. Okay.
Yeah, because after the fact, you have to use 2 for 1 to raise your resistance.
You do?
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
I thought after the fact was 2 for 1.
No.
Oh,
No, it's 1 for 1 on resistance.
okay. I was thinking that after the fact was.
You might be thinking of accenting.
Sounds
Accenting
like it.
costs 2 VP to change your roll by 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
All right.
So we're left with 2 husks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And it is Brother Ulysses.
Uppercut, and let's see if I can slam one down. I'll spend 2 of my victory points so I can raise it. 17, and there you go. A fumble! Yay!
It's not a fumble.
It's not a fumble. You just you graze.
I grazed it.
Yep.
Unless you boost your roll with VP.
I'm not sure he has enough VP to.
You can use weird.
I can use inspiring, which is I can take a weird point from the bank without a vote from the group and and raise it, but I won't do it. I'll just miss then. I don't
Okay.
have enough.
Who are you passing to?
I mean, it only takes 1 VP to hit the thing, but okay.
Yeah, but
No.
for 2 points of damage.
It's not worth it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. enough.
Noelani.
Okay, Noelani uses the same procedure. 1 VP to boost her skill by 2. And that's 7.
1 to
So-
boost your skill by 2? Oh,
Yeah.
because of marksman.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. And so she gets 14. She returns. Let's say,
If only you
5.
hadn't boosted it.
No. Okay, that's part of the game.
I
Yep.
know.
10 damage total.
Okay, it's looking pretty bad as you burn a
That's
big
the one-
hole in it.
That's the one that was already wounded.
Yes.
Okay.
It looks really, really bad.
Okay, no problem. And the extra 4 that I keep on me for emergencies.
Okay, who are you passing to?
Maven.
All right.
There are 2 remaining. One fully healthy and one fully.
He's shooting at the wounded one.
One as healthy as a husk looks.
Nope. Miss again.
Okay, is Sir Vaughn doing anything other than guarding these 2?
Nope.
Okay.
Maven says, Sir Vaughn, a little help?
Okay, the ones against Noelani this time are looking a bit better. Your resistance was 5, was it?
Yeah. So one of them I block, and the other one will hit.
Which one are you?
The one that rolled a 6,
Okay.
I block.
All right. Gonna spend a victory point to block it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And the 3, just a sec.
so he gets.
You know what? I'll block both of them. One of
Okay.
them I block with 1 victory point, and the other I'll block with 2 2 victory points and a weird. For my own
Okay.
personal
All
dash.
right.
Yeah, okay. I was just gonna say, I feel like it when you boost your resistance, it's for that round. I didn't think it was just for each individual attack against you. Do you want me to check that, or do you want to just continue?
Boost your
Continue, we'll
resistance
check it later.
applies to a single attack.
Okay.
It's on page 19 of the rules.
Oh. Thank you.
1 victory point for +1 resistance. Boost your resistance. This applies to a single attack.
Yep, you are correct. I misremembered.
Okay. So we're back to Apprentice Ulysses.
Well, since I have less victory points now, I'll just spend 1 and I'll use my skill from Mantalk to raise it to 17 again. And let's see what happens.
Damaged or undamaged?
Undamaged.
Which one?
Undamaged.
Undamaged. Okay.
Ugh.
Oh,
Nope.
Brother
Didn't matter.
Ulysses' roll streak has been broken. Okay, who are you passing to?
Noelani.
All right.
Okay, Noelani will go for the damaged one. She'll use 1 VP to raise her skill by 2. And
You'll hit.
5 points of damage.
Okay. Against the damaged or undamaged?
Damaged. I said damaged.
Okay. Well, it only had 1 vitality remaining, so it is dead.
Okay.
Who are
That's
you
what it
passing to?
is. Maven.
Okay.
All right. Maven will shoot at the remaining one. He misses.
Maven is not having much luck tonight, is he?
Nah, he's still being affected by the flashbang.
And I believe Servan is still going to be
Holding the fort.
Someone has now actually said something about it. So at this point, Servan is going to. Actually, here's the question: is Servan going to need to split in order to basically use an action to make sure that lady name I've forgotten does not fall off?
Don't you get like a minor action or like a what's it called? A secondary?
I don't know, and
Secondary
that's why I'm
action.
asking.
Right.
I will allow you to keep her in place and still make an attack.
Okay.
Just use 2 of your arms to keep her in place and attack with one of the.
Actually, yeah.
Mostly he's been using.
I feel like that should be a thing.
Mostly he's been using 1 arm to keep her in place and the other 4 to be on the ground for stability. All right. Yeah, he will push forward and try to gank a husk. This is going to likely going to go poorly.
Oh, because strength.
Oh yeah.
Well,
he hits.
you did it.
You'll get minimum damage. What is your minimum?
5.
Okay. You take a slash at the husk.
But you do have fencing. I think you can do
Does
something
he has
with
1 VP over the threshold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you were 1 over.
Yes. Then he will use 1 VP to add a damage, so it'll be 6 damage.
Okay. And the husk continues its attack on Noelani, because that was its orders. Ah.
That one will not be soaked.
You can use the weird.
I don't have a knife. It's not enough.
Okay, so you take 5 points of damage.
Ow.
It's base 2 plus 3 from the victory points.
No problem.
And we're to Brother Ulysses again.
So we just got 1 weird left in the troop coffer now?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you don't have any in your bank anymore?
No.
Okay.
Let's try again. I'll spend 1 victory point. I have only 1 left. That's what Bank Creator. Here's my call.
Well,
He hears it, but just.
What's the resistance, Robert?
Two.
Again?
Two.
2? Okay, there you go. So I'll give them a total of 2 damage.
Well, you've got one extra success. You could use the victory point to do your 1-for-1.
Oh, yes.
Nah,
Then
he
4,
didn't use it
3.
to raise,
No, I didn't.
raise it to
Oh,
17.
oh, yes. Yes, I did it. Yes, I did.
Okay.
You're right.
So 2. So it's a little bit hurt. Who are you passing to?
No, Noelani again.
Okay.
'Cause we're the
Noelani,
damage dealers.
Noelani doesn't even have a victory point to use to raise her skill.
Didn't need it.
Okay. So you're
She'll
3 over.
and 3 over. One of them raises damage by 1, and the other 2 will raise damage by another 1.
So
And
that's
so
7.
that's 7 damage.
Okay. Who are you passing to?
Servan.
Aha. Servan will attempt to shank this thing. No.
Okay, so Maven.
All right. Time for Maven to miss.
Don't be pessimistic.
And you were saying?
Oh,
Maven shoots himself in the foot.
No.
actually, it'd be more likely that he would shoot somebody that was in the combat.
Yeah.
You know, in this system, I don't think the critical misses do that any longer. I know it gives a weird point to the enemy and you fail, but unless I'm mistaken, I think that when I read critical misses, there wasn't anything about how there was anything catastrophic.
Yeah, I know that would be.
Purely and meta entertainment value.
Yeah. Okay. So the husk that is still attacking uses its weird to generate VP to add to its goal. Oh, and does Noelani have anything to help resist?
No.
Okay, so
There is the weird. Oh, but not against that. Yeah, not against that.
so that's
Well-
9.
Well, no, wait. You haven't used your surge, have you?
No, actually, I haven't used my surge. That's right.
We keep operating
okay.
like we don't have anything to
Okay,
help
I'll
us in a
use
bind,
I'll
but we
use
do.
I'll use my surge, and that's precisely enough to block it.
Okay.
By the skin of our teeth.
Apprentice, you
I forget how much. I forget how much does that give us when you use the
9.
It gives you 9. Oh, okay.
at
which
level
is-
1 it gives you 9.
Which is just barely enough to.
Oh, because it's 8. It's like your highest thing plus 1, right?
Yeah.
It's your highest. What is it again? Your highest of your attributes.
One
something
of
like
3,
that?
I think, with
Right.
dexterity or something else.
Okay.
All right. So for the
I'll
Ulysses,
spend 1. So let's hopefully get. I'll roll for 16 this time. I'll save the damage in case. There you go.
all right. So minus is 2, resistance is 8.
Plus the VP that I'll spend with 1-1. That's 2, 3, and
That brings it down to
5. 5
5.
damage.
Okay. It goes down.
Hail the Pirate Creator.
Yep.
Maven curses under his breath and holsters his pistol.
Noelani kicks the antagonist in the head. Couple of times.
Your last combat, you generated lots of VP, and this one you spent a lot of VP.
Well, it works out at the end.
Yep. Okay. The young lady is starting to stir.
Oh,
Excellent.
good. Now she stirs.
And she's like, Von Cluck, where did you find this lovely rug?
I beg your
And she
pardon, my
hadn't quite
lady, I am
opened her
not a
eyes yet.
rug.
She's like, what? She's struggling to get away from you now. She's like, what? Where? How?
First thing she sees is a Vorox.
At least you got a compliment.
I do, however, take kindly the pleasant words that you said about my hair care regimen.
She notices Sir Von Clock and immediately rushes over to make sure he's okay.
Okay. I rush over to make sure that the antagonist is not okay.
Oh, she is very dead. Her neck was broken.
Great.
And if she has anything of value, she doesn't have it anymore.
There was a pouch with 100 Firebirds in it.
What do you mean the pouch with the 50 Firebirds in it?
There was actually a fairly nice laser pistol. Very very nice craftsmanship looking laser pistol in a holster that she never drew.
Okay.
And
Please go.
The holster was on a very expensive looking belt. It's leather studded with some gems. So whoever she was not hurting for money.
And she doesn't have a noble's badge or...
Yeah, she did not carry any kind of identifying marks on her.
That's scary. Since both of them are both of the captives are awake and can walk, I think that maybe somebody should carry the dead antagonist.
I was thinking burning her.
Well, maybe the deaconess would be able to identify her.
I can only take the head.
I don't know about your stuff.
I'll not carry
Do
a
whatever.
severed head. That is disgusting.
Okay. I'll drag the corpse then. By its foot.
No, we can, you can just sling the corpse over Sir Von's back. He can handle it.
When you were talking about holding her while fighting, I had this image of Vorox grabbing somebody with two arms and doing them in a bear hug while fighting with another arm so that they basically use the person like a shield.
Could be done.
Absolutely.
Could absolutely be done.
I will have to remember that for our other game at some point.
The classic Vorox maneuver is to use two greatswords.
Yep.
Okay. Sir Von, let me carry it. I've done that. I've killed it, so I'll take the burden of it.
As
What do you mean,
wish,
like
brother?
a fisherman that poses with the kill?
Just,
if you like to say that.
If you must drag it, just try to keep the face recognizable. It would be of no use to the deaconess if you leave traces of her nose across the next mile.
Very well, very well. I'll carry it with some dignity then.
Yeah, but think of the entertainment value.
While I'm tying the corpse up, so because it's all flimsy and stuff.
Okay.
So,
Not a
so I can
Is
carry
there
it
a
easier.
spare cloak around?
The only cloak that I'm aware of, actually Maven probably has one, but Servan has the little short one.
No, I need something serious to carry the dead, the charred.
The charred guy,
antinomist.
yeah.
There were actually some
Tapestries.
like a blanket over the altar.
Oh, there you go. You can make
Fitting
a
to be.
terrifying corpse burrito.
Mhm.
Let's not eat
Make-
that one.
You're making me hungry. Okay, let's carry it, and hi ho to the Duchess we shall go. To the Deaconess we shall go.
Okay. About halfway there, Servan gets a squawker call.
Excellent. He steps
Oh, good. We don't
just-
have to roll to get up the ladder.
just a little bit aside to take that call.
Servan, we can verify that the handwriting on that note was von Klock's.
I see. Thank you very much.
I hope you find them soon.
As do I. Thank you again for your help.
You are welcome.
Okay, but since he is within squawker distance, that
Yes,
means that my squawker will be able to reach the Deaconess.
yes.
I'm calling the Deaconess squawker code.
Yes. What is up?
Well, we have every person that you required.
Plus
Good.
one.
Your
Bring them
your
in.
your charge and the Decados are alive. The Hawkwood noble has been unfortunately charred by the Inquisition.
And why would the Inquisition char him?
Well, this channel is pretty heavily encrypted, so I can talk about it. He was an antinomist, and we also have his. He was an apprentice antinomist, and we also have his master.
Good.
We
We will
have
need to
no
question.
idea. We have no idea. No, she's dead too, but more well preserved body. We have no idea who she is because she wasn't carrying any form of identifying mark.
Okay, bring them all in.
Okay, would be a form of conveyance to the wet town. What was the name of the locale?
Drowned town.
I will send somebody to pick y'all up.
Much appreciated.
Yes. And within half an hour, a vehicle arrives to take y'all to her.
Oh, thank
Okay.
goodness.
So you're back at the Hawkwood Manor, having deposited everybody with the security there. You know, the lady for her protection, the two dead bodies for whatever they're going to do with them. The Ducados is not quite under arrest, but still not quite free to go at the moment. And y'all are ushered in to see the deaconess.
How did we get those bodies all the way up that 500-foot ladder?
Well, You toss one up.
Servan could have held on to one while he went up and then come down and got the other.
Did we have a rope that was that long, maybe, or?
As I said, Servan could have climbed up holding one,
Yeah.
Okay.
deposited at the top, climb back down, grab the other, and climb.
Yep. Servan's okay with this.
Okay.
Brother Ulysses is strong enough to carry one as well.
Like tied to his back, basically.
Yep.
The deaconess looks at y'all and says, "Well, y'all did bring her back."
Or yeah, something we need, Brother Ulysses. I believe we have that dagger and that book that needs disposal to be disposed of.
A dagger and a book.
We don't have the
Yes.
book anymore because the book is charred.
Yes, a deaconess.
Oh
What
yeah,
kind
but the remains.
What kind
Yeah,
of book was it?
It was a book
antinomist.
of antinomy. Yes, deaconess. We identified it and then quarantined it. It had been left in Sir Reginald's rooms. Very obviously left. After he had
I
departed.
see.
We encountered... Dakota, or the Hawkwood's name was Sir something. Sir Doyal. Yes.
Sir Doyal, yeah.
We encountered Sir Doyal in the midst of conducting an antinomist rite of some form with the young lady unconscious on an altar of sorts. He was wielding this crystalline, I believe it is a kris, and crying about us not stopping him from receiving his bride.
I'll place the dagger on the table and open the cloth so she can see it.
Sir Doyal, we had intended fully to retrieve him to answer to you, but Father Dominic Dimas of the Temple of Vesti saw to it instead that he met with the business end of a flame gun and perished on the spot.
Actually, he wanted to fry all three of them.
I believe he now wishes to additionally, he was going to kill the other two of them, yes.
I am going to have words with that man's order.
Well, Deaconess, I would certainly appreciate it if you did. I informed him that he was not to be permitted to harm the lady or Sir Reginald, as we were working on your authority to bring these to you. I fully expect that he will lodge some form of complaint against being permitted to murder wantonly as he wished.
Oh, at the very least, I will see him off planet and out of this system. I've had enough trouble from him. As for your party, she pulls out the money that she promised y'all. Y'all have done an adequate job. I may have more work for you in the future. You have my sincerest thanks.
What was the payment again? I don't remember.
50 firebirds each.
And wasn't there also something to cover expenses?
We got 50, out of which we spent, let me see.
Well, was the reward was the amount to cover expenses supposed to be rolled into the 50
No.
Firebirds?
No,
No,
she
we
gave you expense money up front and said if you needed more, talk to her.
Oh, okay.
And then there was a reward.
And how much was, so it was 50 for the expenses? Is that what it was?
Yes.
50 for the expenses and another 50 each for the reward.
How much expenses did we actually incur?
Let me see. 45.
Maven basically spent one clip of ammo. Other than that, I don't think he spent anything.
Now, there was 2 doses of elixir for Noelani.
Right.
Those are really it. Most everything. I mean, like, I guess if you want to, like, nickel and dime the deaconess over, buying.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to.
It's a fair question for me to ask how much the
Yeah.
expenses were.
It is.
No.
It is.
Officially, it was 5 firebirds to bribe a guild receptionist and 1 firebird to tip the bartender.
And then the 2 doses of elixir are reasonable expenses.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, and that actually concludes this adventure
Excellent.
and our preview of the 4th edition rules.
There you go.
Yes, so thanks to everyone who joined us from the beginning to the end of this little rules preview. As far as Fading Sun's 4th edition, I believe we will not be continuing with that at this time.
2 separate games back to back for 2 editions in the same universe are a little much for this game master.
Yes, despite the fact that Robert is a very good game master.
Here.
This has been a little
Definitely.
taxing on the man. And, we don't want that. So, we are going offline.